Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Okay. Yep, that's right. It's Wednesday. So we are on our way to school. Got to sleep in this morning and get up till 9 o'clock. But I'm on my way to class now. I got chemistry and then psychology. Get my hair cut, going to work. Practically the day in a nutshell, but I'm trying to have a lot of fun in between those things. How about that? That sounded really southern. I'm sorry. I saw a commercial this morning that says if you have suffered internal bleeding, brain hemorrhages, or death from the usage of Pradaxa, you may be liable for a lawsuit. Now, I doubt if you're dead, you have much of a case. I'm just saying. Now, with that out of the way, I had something I was supposed to tell you and I forgot what it was. I knew I should have told you last night. What was I supposed to tell you yesterday? Something that happened. I can't remember. Anyway, so I'm going to go to school. I will see you guys whenever I go on lunch. So I'll see you. So I'm out of class and me and Sarah are going to Taco Bell to get some food. Chemistry, I think I learned maybe 3 words out of the whole thing. She read the Hunger Games, so that's what happened. So I'm getting ready to go to psychology. It's actually still really cold out here. It's still like 47 degrees. This is what in Tennessee we call Blackberry winter. It's where you get really warm weather and then it gets cold for a week and then it gets warm and stays warm. So this should be the last of the cold weather, hopefully. So we're parked illegally for a couple minutes trying to go get tickets for this thing. We're gonna really go quickly and try to get these before parking police come around. But I'm sure I'm not the only one that does that. So I'm home now. I didn't get a ticket or anything for illegally parking. So, woohoo! But I did give Sarah we get free tickets to events and stuff. So I gave Sarah my tickets to the Lifehouse concert because she wanted them to take her husband with. And yes, Sarah's married and she is my cousin now. So, small world. So, anyway. So that's how a small town works if you didn't know. Anyway, so they're talking in there. I don't know if they're talking to me or not. Anyway, so I gave her my tickets, so I'm gonna go get my hair cut. I'll see you guys in a second. And the aftermath. You guys are used to this by now. I like my hair short. Really short. Like a fade. So, cool beans. Take a shower. And there. So I'd originally planned on taking the bandage off, but it started bleeding again, and I had to rebandage it. Frankly, because it was bleeding again. This has been one of the worst burns I've ever had. Band-aid came off as I was tucking in my shirt, and then it just fell off from there and then started bleeding, and then all that good stuff. So now I'm late for work because I had to rebandage the thing. And what can you do about it, you know? I need to wash the car. Anyway, so let's go to work. See, I really hate wearing Band-Aids. Band-Aids are evil because they don't stick, okay? The Band-Aid I had on that I just had to take off, I wore for like a day and a half, like 2 days, literally. Whenever I went to Dad's when I put it on, so put that on there and then left it on for that long. Just an awesome Band-Aid. They don't have the outside edges really. It's like, it's weird to explain. It's like, it's all adhesive except for the bandage in the middle. It's clear and it's like a tape. It's kind of like a tape. Like, does that make sense? Kind of like, it's waterproof. I don't know how it works, but it does. And it's awesome. So I have to go to work now. I'm not really looking forward to it. Tonight is the day that I close. We got off yesterday early because they were stripping the floors and waxing them. So that wasn't bad. I told one of my workers yesterday, co-workers. I told them, not one of my workers. I don't pay them. But anyway, I told one of my co-workers that the rumors weren't big enough that our store were closing down before. Wait till we start moving stuff outside to strip the floors. So we had to move all kinds of stuff outside. We had to move freezers, coolers, and stuff outside. to the outside of the vegetable. It's not vegetable, it's vegetable. It sounds like vegetable though. I have to fix that mirror. It's pointing down at my tires. I don't know why it does that. Because when I put it in reverse, it automatically goes down and gets stuck sometimes. So I have to fix that. And all I gotta do is control it and push it up. But I can't see out that mirror. I have to look down. So anyway, so tonight I gotta close, be there till 11 or 10:30 or 11. So hopefully it won't be too bad. Maybe it'll go quick. Maybe we'll have fun not like we did last night. It won't be too bad. Anyways, I will see you guys in a few seconds. I think the reason that cut opened up is because where it had been under that Band-Aid and didn't get any air, I think it kind of got really soft, and whenever it touched anything, it just broke loose. So they'll probably make me switch Band-Aids at work. Apparently we're not allowed to wear skin-colored Band-Aids at work. Even though I'm not working with preparing food, I'm working around food, and I'm not allowed to have a skin-colored Band-Aid because if it falls in somebody's food, we can't spot it. And I'm pretty sure I'll notice if the Band-Aid comes off. Because there'll be blood on my hand. Anyway, so they make us wear a blue Band-Aid, which I'm not opposed to because I like the color of it, but it's kind of ridiculous that we have to wear certified Food Line Band-Aids. I did yesterday. I wore it, that clear one, because they didn't spot it. they can see it, because I like that too. They can't see the Band-Aid, so nobody asked me about it. So this has become the injury vlog. I'm injured. I burnt myself. So just waiting on it to heal. It's gonna be a big scar. It's gonna be about as big as the. Oh, story time. I gotta tell you where I got this scar from. I don't know if you can see it, but I got a scar there. Where I got that scar from. When I was younger, and when I was about 10 or 11, I actually used to wrestle with a small group of guys that used to live near me. So I was wrestling with them one day, and we had this kind of homemade match ring that we had, and it was a mattress in the woods. We had a mattress in the woods that we wrestled on, and we started out. We had like you guys remember the old elastic that they used to give you at the rehab doctor's office, where you'd like stretch your muscles and stuff with? It's a piece of elastic that you do like little stretches with and stuff. So we had one of those. So we had a couple of those, strung them around on tobacco sticks. So we had our own. We later on replaced the. That was a nice Mustang. Anyway, we later on replaced the tobacco sticks with fence sticks, like you put down to make a cow, like a fence for a cow, like a herd of cows or whatever. Put that down. Later on, we changed it with barbed wire for even harder matches, so nobody wanted to get near the edge of the ring. But we had barbed wire on a part of it, so that was like, if you got slung into the barbed wire, you knew it. So I was wrestling one day, and I had a guy get me a suplex, and he flipped me, and my arm lands on the barbed wire, and cuts a big gaping hole in my arm, just a huge hole in my arm, and that's where that scar came from. It's the barbed wire on that wrestling ring. I have all kinds of scars. I have a huge scar on my knee where I fell off my bicycle when I was younger. Took all the meat off my knee. Yep, I'm just gonna name this the injury vlog. It's turned into the injury vlog. So, but I've only broken one bone. I started to say I've never broken a bone, but then I remember. I always forget about this bone I broke. I broke my pinky toe playing football. Yep, I got flipped upside down. I got hit in the knees and then hit high, and I flipped and landed on my pinky toe and broke it. I broke my bicycle home. I was a tough kid. I really was. I don't know. Nothing really seemed to faze me when I was younger. Oh well. So I'm gonna go to work. I will see you guys on my lunch break. Well, guys, I'm on lunch break, and I just went to Toby's Cafe. Toby's a good friend of mine. He comes down to Food Line all the time. They always treat me good when I go down there, and I know where they get their food. So I know where they get the food because I sell it to them. So. Yeah, so I got 30 minutes left. I think I'm gonna go sit upstairs at the Food Line and rest a little bit. Not really sleep or anything, or nap or whatever, just rest, you know. I can do that in the car, but I think I wanna go upstairs and sit in the swivel chairs and chill. Look at stuff on my iPhone. Cars, sports news, whatever whatever comes up, Facebook, you know, stuff like that. So that's what I do to just, you know, rest, chill for a little bit, and then get back to the old grindstone, working like a boss, or under a boss, you know, whatever. Neither one of them works. So, Toby's has really good food though. They have, I got a bacon cheeseburger and order fries. So, not the healthiest thing, but it's healthier than a fast food place because I don't really get their food, and they don't use really processed meat. They use well, Food Lion sells what you would buy to use at your home. So, yep. So I am going to go back to work. Oh, and I thought I remembered what I was going to tell you guys. Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to tell you guys earlier, and I forgot. I've been trying to think of it forever, exactly what I had to say. There's a little story, not nothing big, but last night when I left work, I left my water at work. Now, then I noticed later that I'd ran off and left some charcoal that I bought for Dad at the same time. I left both of them at the same time. It's just a long day. Luckily, they let me have both of them. I haven't got my water yet, but since I forgot them, they're gonna let me have them. So, thanks, Food Lion. So I got my 2 bags of charcoal, which cost me $13 almost, and then I got my I'm getting my water later to drink. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Totally did that vlog session with stuff in my teeth. Thanks for telling me. Hey guys, I'm home now, and I am getting ready to upload a vlog and catch up on any homework I need to get caught up with. Study for a test, that jazz test. I've been trying to get a hold of my teacher because he canceled class Tuesday and wasn't there. I tried calling him and he never answered. He doesn't answer his email. He doesn't reply to phone calls. He doesn't check his voicemail apparently. So I'm like, you know, what do I do? Because I've been trying to get a hold of him to see when I can take this test, you know? So maybe he'll be there tomorrow and I can talk to him. If he's there tomorrow, I hope he may be sick or something. You know, I might be able to answer the phone. If he is, then we won't have class tomorrow. But he won't tell us till we get to class, probably. So, anyway, so I'm going to upload a vlog and all that good stuff. So I'll see you guys in a few. Well, guys, it's time for me to go to bed. It's 12:34. I'm going to go to bed. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.